A glass of whiskey in my hand, trying to forget what I don't understand. You left me here with just your name, and now I'm drowning in this whiskey flame. The darkness wraps around my soul. I take a sip, but it doesn't make me whole. I'm searching for answers in the glass I hold, but the pain's too deep and the night's too cold. Whiskey for the soul, but it won't set me free. I'm lost in your love, but it's all I can see. I'm trying to find peace, but it's slipping away, one sip at a time as the night turns to day. The drink, the chill in my heart. I thought I'd find solace, but we're so far apart. The bottle's almost empty, just like my mind. I'm chasing the past, but it's hard to find. The darkness wraps around my soul. I take a sip, but it doesn't make me whole. Searching for answers in the glass I hold, but the pain's so deep and the night's too cold. Whiskey for the soul, but it won't set me free. I'm lost in your love, but it's all I can see. I'm trying to find peace, but it's slipping away, one sip at a time as the night turns to day. Oh, maybe tomorrow the sun will rise, but tonight I'm still lost in your eyes. The whiskey is my only guide. I wander the night, nowhere to hide. Whiskey for the soul, but it won't set me free. I'm lost in your love, but it's all I can see. I'm trying to find peace, but it's slipping away, one sip at a time as the night turns to day. Whiskey for the soul, but I still need more, 'cause I'm lost in your love, and I can't ignore. The amber glow fades with each sip I take, but I'll keep drinking till my heart can break. Rain beats softly on the window glass tonight. The bartender is stacking empty chairs. A slow blues record turns beneath the needle, while tired shadows linger everywhere. Feels smaller near the end of night, when every sound hangs longer in the air. I watch the droplets racing down the pane like like all the years that vanished unaware. Whiskey and the closing rain tonight, two old friends beneath the fading light. One keeps falling from a darkened sky, one keeps burning while the hours pass by. The waitress folds the apron from her shift. The cash drawer clicks its final tired song. Outside the street is washed in silver water. Inside I wonder where it all went wrong. There's no one left to impress or deceive, no crowded room to hide myself within. Just quiet truth sitting across from me, patient as they've always been. Whiskey in the closing rain tonight, two old friends beneath the fading light. One keeps falling from a darkened sky, one keeps burning while the hours pass by. The storm will pass before the break of dawn. The clouds will move beyond the county line. But some things stay long after weather changes, like certain memories refusing time. Whiskey in the closing rain tonight, two old friends beneath the fading light. One keeps falling from a darkened sky, one keeps burning while the hours pass by. The front door locks behind the final guest. Rain and neon shimmer on the ground. I pull my coat tight and head down the road, while distant blues are the only sound. I raise his glass to the kid I used to be, the one who thought the world would wait around. He wore his dreams like a brand new leather jacket, before life wore the edges down. He chased every train, leaving town at midnight. Never worried where the tracks might lead. He believed luck was something permanent, and wanted more than he would ever need. Whiskey for the man I was back then, for every loss and every reckless win. He made mistakes, but he kept moving on, long before these tired years came along. I see him standing in the mirror sometimes, a stubborn fire still behind his eyes. Not yet carrying the weight of old regrets, not yet learning how goodbye feels. He'd probably laugh at who I am today, the cautious way I measure every mile. Maybe he'd still recognize the heart hidden underneath this weathered smile. Whiskey for the man I was back then, for every loss and every reckless win. He made mistakes, but he kept moving on, long before these tired years came along. The road was rougher than he ever guessed, and some dreams never reached the finish line. But every scar across these older hands began with choices that were once all mine. Whiskey for the man I was back then, for every loss and every reckless win. He made mistakes, but he kept moving on, long before these tired years came along. The glass grows light as the night wears thin. The first pale morning gathers in the sky. I nod toward the ghost of younger days and let him fade as the dawn rolls by. gray dust is sleeping on my boots tonight. Headlights fade beyond the county line. I pull up to a roadside bar at midnight. Just me and the weight of another drive. A waitress pours without a single word, like she's seen 100 men like me, carrying towns they never stayed inside, and faces they no longer need to see. Whiskey for the lonely miles behind me. Whiskey for the miles I haven't crossed. Every road keeps taking something from me. Every dawn reminds me what it cost. The jukebox hums an old forgotten shuffle. A couple dances near the faded wall. I watch them move like time still treats them kindly, like they never learned how hard a man can fall. The map is folded deep inside my jacket. The future's just another stretch of black. I've spent so long chasing distant horizons, I never noticed what I left back. Whiskey for the lonely miles behind me. Whiskey for the miles I haven't crossed. Every road keeps taking something from me. Every dawn reminds me what it cost. Maybe home was never just a place. Maybe home was someone I let go. Now every exit sign looks like a question, and every answer leads to tomorrow. Whiskey for the lonely miles behind me. Whiskey for the miles I haven't crossed. Every road keeps taking something from me. Every dawn reminds me what it cost. The sky turns gray beyond the truck stop window. I settle up and pull my collar high. Another 100 miles are waiting for me, and the blues ride shotgun by my side. rain taps softly on the window pane. Whiskey drips slow like falling rain. The night hums low, the city sleeps, but I still chase the pain that keeps. Your voice comes back in every stone, a ghostly sound, a fleeting form. But tonight I'm calm, I won't complain. I'll let it wash this whiskey rain. Quiet whiskey rain, falling down slow, washing away what I can't let go. Every drop tells me I'll be fine someday soon. You won't cross my mind. The glass is warm, the world is cold. I've told this story till it's old. The thunder rolls, I take a breath and drink to life, not just to death. Your voice comes back in every storm, a ghostly sound, a fleeting form. But tonight I'm calm, I won't complain. I'll let it wash this whiskey rain. Quiet whiskey rain, falling down slow, washing away what I can't let go. Every drop tells me I'll be fine someday soon. You won't cross my mind. I drift on, the bottle's low, and in this peace I finally know the heart still hurts, but it will mend like whiskey rain that never ends. Dropped a quarter in the jukebox slot. The machine woke up with a rusty side. A lonely shuffle filled the smoky room and pulled old shadows back to life. Every song knows somewhere I've been. Every verse remembers someone gone. The years come back between the speakers like they never really moved along. Whiskey on a jukebox night again. Oh, blues spinning circles in my head. One more tune from a life long gone. One more reason to keep hanging on. The waitress hums along without the words. Two strangers dance beneath the beer sign glow. I watch them sway like time stands still, the way it did so long ago. There's a photograph inside my wallet, faded almost wide around the seams. I don't need to pull it out tonight. The music brings back everything. Whiskey on a jukebox night again. Oh, blues spinning circles in my head. One more tune from a life long gone. One more reason to keep hanging on. Some memories arrive without warning. Some ride hidden in a melody. A steel guitar can open locked doors better than any key I ever seen. Whiskey on a jukebox night again. Oh, blues spinning circles in my head. One more tune from a life long gone. One more reason to keep hanging on. The record ends, the needle settles down. The room grows quiet, soft and thin. I leave the last coin on the countertop and let the silence take me in. There's a quiet fire dying in my chest tonight. Crystal glass reflects a man I used to be. Every sip tastes like the truth I tried to hide. Every shadow here still whispers you to me. The band plays soft like it knows my shame, a worn-out tune that never sounds the same. I came for comfort in the sand but light, but found the cost of every wrong I made. Ashes in a crystal glass, I drink them slow. Let the bitter truth finally start to show. I can't rebuild what I let fall apart, but I can carry less weight in my heart. The rain outside keeps tapping on the pane, like it's asking me to finally let go. Your memory fades but leaves a quiet stain, like smoke that lingers long after the glow. I used to think that time would make it right, that I could outrun every sleepless night, but every road just led me back in here to face the man I tried so hard to fight. Ashes in a crystal glass, I drink them slow. Let the bitter truth finally start to show. I can't rebuild what I let fall apart, but I can carry less weight in my heart. Crystal glass, I drink them slow. Ooh, let the bitter truth finally start to show. I can't rebuild what I let fall apart, but I can carry less weight in my heart. The glass runs dry, something feels brand new. The night steps back, the sky begins to clear. I leave behind what I can't undo and walk away with nothing left to feel. I don't need another drink tonight. I need a reason not to stay. Same damn stool, same empty eyes, same lies I tell to get through days. This ain't about you anymore. You left, yeah, that's the truth. but I've been gone way longer, just hiding it behind the proof. I don't need another drink, I need a spine, something strong that ain't this cheap disguise. Been pouring courage from a bottle too long, now I gotta learn how to stand without the burn. Without the burn. You said I fade when things get real like smoke, I never hold my shade. I laughed it off, poured something strong, but damn, you didn't make that up. I kept calling this my way, like breaking down was some kind of choice. Truth is, I just got comfortable drowning out my own damn voice. I don't need another drink, I need a spine, something strong that ain't this cheap disguise. Been pouring courage from a bottle too long, now I gotta learn how to stand without the burn. How to stand without the burn. No more blaming love, no more blaming pain, no more acting like I got nothing to change. It's not the night, it's not the past, it's me I've been avoiding all along. I don't need another drink, I need a spine, something strong that ain't this cheap disguise. Been pouring courage from a bottle too long, now I gotta learn how to stand without the burn. Without the burn. So leave it there, let the silence hit, let it hurt, yeah, let it sit. If I walk out, it's on my own, no glass, no ghost, just bones. Bottle sits there like an open door, calling softly like it used to do. I know that taste, I know that fall, I've been down that road too many times for truth. My hands don't reach, they just hang still, like they finally learned what not to be. The room don't change, but something does inside the man I'm trying to see. No more pour for me tonight, I've had enough of borrowed light. If healing hurts, I'll take the pain, but I won't drown in you again. I used to think that numb was peace, like silence meant I was alright. But every piece I bought that way just stole another part of my life. I hear the past knock once or twice, then fade like footsteps down the hall. It used to own me every night. Now it don't matter at all. No more pour for me tonight. I've had enough of borrowed light. If healing hurts, I'll take the pain, but I won't drown in you again. I'm not fixed, I'm not reborn, I'm just done with going blind. There's a difference in the man who stops before the fall this time. No more pour for me tonight. I've had enough of borrowed light. If healing hurts, I'll take the pain, but I won't drown in you again. I leave it full, I walk outside. No victory, no last goodbye. Just a man who finally learned some battles end when you decide. I packed my life in a broken leather bag. No big reason, just a quiet need to leave. The city hums like it don't notice me, like I was never meant to breathe. No last call drama, no goodbye scene, just footsteps fading down the cracklit street. I used to think I'd need a fight to finally learn how to retreat. I walk these glass roads, slow goodbye in my bones. Every step feels like letting go of home. No whiskey answers waiting at the end. Just a man learning how to begin again. The bar lights shrink behind the rain, like memories dissolving in the rearview haze. I don't chase what used to hurt so good, I let it burn out in quieter ways. No more promises I can't keep, no more drowning what I feel. If I fall now, I fall awake with nothing left to steal. I walk these glass roads, slow goodbye in my bones. Every step feels like letting go of home. No whiskey answers waiting at the end. Just a man learning how to begin again. Maybe change don't need a wall. Maybe it's just walking out the door without the need to prove you're strong. Just knowing where you don't belong. I walk these glass roads, slow goodbye in my bones. Every step feels like letting go of home. No whiskey answers weighing at the end. Just a man learning how to begin again. The night gets soft, the air turns clean. No neon ghosts, no bar stool chains. I keep walking till I disappear into a life that finally feels clear. Moonlight breaks softly through the dusty window pane. Warm guitar bends slow, calling out your name. My heart drifts lonely under this velvet sky, chasing fading dreams that never learned to fly. I let the whiskey burn where your touch once stayed, trying to forget the promises we never made. This whiskey soul beneath the moonlight cry for a love that slipped away in a quiet disguise. Lost echoes tremble where the truth now lies, and my wandering heart fails each try. The harmona breathes gently like a restless breeze. Piano chords fall soft, bringing me to my knees. Your memory dances faintly through the smoke, a fragile warmth wrapped in the words we never spoke. I hold the glass close, hoping the night forgives, but some heartbreaks learn how to outlive. This whiskey soul beneath the moonlight cries for a love that slipped away in a quiet disguise. Lost echoes tremble where the truth now lies, and my wandering heart fails each try. my wandering heart fails each try. The moon fades, but your shadow stays warm. I sip the silence like it holds your voice. Whiskey keeps what the night cannot carry. Whiskey moon hanging low tonight. Your face reflected in his light. I'll raise my glass and make a plea to the stars that once watched you and me. Every sip tastes like your goodbye. Every shadow tells me why. The night feels soft, but the truth is hard. You left your name in every scar. Whiskey moon, shine on me. Show me the man that I used to be. I'm lost in the night, in your silver glow. Whiskey moon, won't you let me go? Whiskey moon, won't you let me go? Whiskey moon. The river sings a lonely tune. I drink slow under the whiskey moon. Your memory floats like smoke in air. I reach for you, but you're not there. Whiskey moon, shine on me. Show me the man I used to be. I'm lost in the night, in your silver glow. Whiskey moon, won't you let me go? Whiskey moon, won't you let me go? Whiskey moon. If the moon could pour me one last shot, I'd toast the love that time forgot. Time forgot. The light is fading, the night is long, but your shadow stays when the stars are gone. Whiskey moon, don't fade away. Stay with me till break of day. In your light, I'm not alone. Whiskey moon, you're my only home. Ooh. Whiskey moon, whiskey moon, whiskey moon. amber stain. I sit with smoke and half a name. Your lipstick goes on my last drink, makes me forget how not to think. Whiskey warms my shaking hand, but never warms what we had planned. Guitar bends, slow and bruised, piano hums what I refused. Ashtray heart, full of gray, burning love I threw away. Midnight whiskey, drifting slow in amber light, and smoke I glow. Soft bass walking, steady feet, drums like tires on a wet street. Home on a bed, thin and wild, sounds like me, a foolish child. I chase your shadow down the glass, like I can make the moment last. Guitar sighs, then pulls me near, like the truth I can't outrun. Ashtray heart, full of gray, burning love I threw away. Midnight whiskey, drifting slow in amber light, and smoke I glow. If you could see me like this now, would you forgive me anyhow? I trade my pride, I trade my fame, just to hear you say my name. Ashtray heart, full of gray, burning love I threw away. Midnight whiskey, drifting slow in amber light, and smoke I glow. Goes thin, but the hurt stays tight. An amber glow, I drink it through the night. I'm the last one breathing in this fading light. Same old chair that used to feel like home, now it holds the shape of what is gone, and lets me sit here all alone. The bartender stops, then looks away. He knows my story without a word. Every night I try to stay too long, like pain is something I deserve. There's an empty chair at closing time, where your laugh still echoes in my mind. I can't drink you back, I can't rewrite what's already lost to endless night. Neon flickers like a tired heart, counting down what's left of me. I trace your ghost inside the glass and call it memory. I used to think you'd walk back in, like time could bend for someone like me. But doors don't open for the past, they only close reality. There's an empty chair at closing time, where your laugh still echoes in my mind. I can't drink you back, I can't rewrite what's already lost to endless night. So I don't wait like I used to do, no more hoping at the final bell. Some things don't come back to life, some stories end where they fell. There's an empty chair at closing time, where your laugh still echoes in my mind. I can't drink you back, I can't rewrite what's already lost to endless night. Lights go out, the room gets cold, I leave the silence where it lies. That empty chair stays what it is, and so do I, for the first time alive. Neon river, dirty shine, I taste your name, cheap red wine, then switch to whiskey, warm and brown, like sunset drowning in this town. Smoke curls up, a slow parade of all the vows we never made. Guitar bends like goodbye again, piano falls like rain on skin. Midnight whiskey, slow blues rain, you're my sweetest kind of pain. I roam these streets with nothing new, just amber smoke and missing you. That bridge we crossed, you held my sleeve, I said forever, didn't believe. Soft bass walls, one step behind, like shadows learning how to find. Harmonic pine, long and thin, keep letting your memory in. Drums groove low, like tide light, keeping time with my lost night. Midnight whiskey, slow blues rain, you're my sweetest kind of pain. I roam these streets with nothing new, just amber, smoke, and missing you. If love's a river, let it run. I'm still the moon with no sun. I watch you go, I don't pretend. Some good things don't come back again. Midnight whiskey, slow blues rain. You're my sweetest kind of pain. I roam these streets with nothing new, just amber, smoke, and missing you. The river keeps moving, and I can't turn it around. In amber, light, and smoke, I'm the loneliest sound. Aboard the night with whiskey in my breath, the station lights are tired, yellow weak. Your last goodbye still rattles in my coat, like loose spare change that never lets me sleep. The driver hums a song I can't recall. My boots keep time on metal, cold and thin. I used to run back when you called my name. Now I just let the long road pull me in. Whiskey on the midnight line, in a dying storm. If love was meant, it wouldn't bruise this deep. So I hold the hurt and teach my heart to sleep. Neon town slide past like empty cribs. The diner sign blinks once, then disappears. I taste the oak, the smoke, the morning rain, and swallow down a year of unsaid tears. My hands are rough from holding on so hard to things you never learned to stay with me. I fold your photo like a losing car, and I watch you fade into the dark, set free. Whiskey on a midnight line, I ride alone, leaving all your echoes in a dial tone. If love was meant, it wouldn't bruise this deep. So I hold the hurt and teach my heart to sleep. I bless the ball, the band, the broken nights, the friends who poured me truths without a fight. I'm done begging shadows to be kind. I'm done trading my peace for in a dial tone. If love was meant, it wouldn't bruise this deep. So I hold the earth and teach my heart to sleep. Dawn comes up, like copper on the rail. Oh, my glass is empty, but my will is strong. I step off slow, let the cold air bite. New town, same blues, but I keep moving on. I left the bar before the lights went cold. Keys in my palm, my breath still whiskey warm. The highway hung like an old old prayer. I drove past billboards, past my former self. No more excuses, hiding in a glass. No more late night lies I call relief. My hand stays steady on this broken wheel. I want a life that doesn't end in grief. Backseat sunrise, witness what I swear. I'm done letting whiskey write my story there. I'll trade these shadows for a cleaner start. Slow blues in my blood, but fire in my heart. Truck stop coffee, cut the smoke from me. Cold air hit hard, like truth across my face. I roll one line on a torn receipt. Stay sober, son, and earn your place. The harmonica in my head still moans, but now it sounds like warning out of heaven. I walked too long on self-made broken road. Today I'm choosing life on purpose grim. Backseat sunrise, witness what I swear. I'm done letting whiskey write my story there. I'll trade these shadows for a cleaner start. Slow blues in my blood, but fire in my heart. I won't call the bar, I'll call my brother, hear a human voice. I'll play my guitar till the craving fades, and learn that pain can be a choice. Backseat sunrise, witness what I swear. I'm done letting whiskey write my story there. I'll trade these shadows for a cleaner start. Slow blues in my blood, but fire in my heart. state park where I used to drown. I keep on rolling, breathing clean and slow. New day rising, and I won't back down. The night leans quiet on my wandering frame. Warm guitar been soft when I whisper your name. Your memory drifts slowly through the amber-lit street. A bittersweet warm shadowing every step of my feet. I sip the whiskey slow, letting the truth seep through. No matter how far I go, I'm still tied to you. Right on cue. Soft drum shuffle gently like a heartbeat out of tune. Piano falls tender underneath the pale moon. Your voice flows lightly in the harmonica's breath, a quiet reminder of promises that never met their death. I try to outrun the pieces I once drew, but each lonely mile pulls me back to you. I'm a wanderer made of whiskey and you, lost in the smoke of everything we knew. Your fading love colors every view, and my aching heart breaks right on cue. Wandering could dry the tears I bled. I'd walk the world until your memory fled. I'm a wanderer made of whiskey and you, lost in the smoke of everything we knew. Your fading love colors every view, and my aching heart breaks right on cue. The road fades, but your warmth stays near. I walk on, carrying what won't let go. Some souls wander because one love stays. bleeding on the bar, like a bruise on my skin. Yeah, I tell the bartender lies, then I swallow them again. Your name rides the smoker, curls around my throat. I've been walking through our memories in this old overcoat. Midnight tastes like whiskey, cold glass burning truth, and every step I've taken just keeps chasing after you. I hear your laughter in the clink of ice, see your shadow in the amber light. So pour it slow, let it sting me away. I'm a wandering soul with a heart that breaks in the hush of the room where the lost ones go. I'm still loving you in the whiskey smoke. I'm trying to move on, but I don't know how. I only find you in the bottom of glass right now. Ooh, the jukebox hums low like a prayer I can't sing, a sad guitar confession with a rusted wedding ring. I never meant to turn love into a fight with the dark, but I was proud and careless and I tore us apart. Now the city is a river and I drift where it bends. Every stranger's just a mirror of the place where you and I taste your goodbye in the air I breathe. Feel your absence like a loaded sleeve. So pour it slow, let it sting me away. I'm a wandering soul with a heart that breaks in the hush of the room where the lost ones go. I'm still loving you in the whiskey smoke. I'm trying to move on, but I don't know how. I only find you in the bottom of a glass right now. Yeah, if I could rewind these midnight miles, I'd hold you close, I'd drop my pride. I'd trade this bar stool for your porch, I'd trade these regrets for one more try. But time don't bend for a man like me. It just pours on, bitter and neat. So pour it slow, let it sting me awake. I'm a wandering soul with a heart that breaks in the hush of the room where the lost ones go. I'm still loving you in the whiskey smoke. I'm trying to move on, but I don't know how. I only find you in the bottom of a glass right now. Neon face, last call comes around. Ooh, I step into dawn with your ghost in my mouth. Midnight whiskey, lost love, still holding me down. Whiskey glows softly in the dim amber light. Warm guitar bends low through another lonely night. Your shadow drifts gently in the haze above my glass. A whisper rising slow From the ruins of our past, I breathe in deep, letting the sorrow start. Because some shadows carve deeper in the heart. These whiskey shadows on my heart pull me back to where we fell apart. Lost love trembling in the smoky dark, and I still feel the touch you left as a mark. Soft bass hum, steady, like a truth I can't erase. Piano falls gently where your memory takes its place. Your voice floats faintly in the harmonica side, a tender ache returning every time I try. I lift the glass slow, hoping it won't freeze me, but every sip just brings your ghost to see. These whiskey shadows on my heart pull me back to where we fell apart. Lost love trembling in the smoky dark, and I still feel the touch you left as a mark. Whiskey shadows on my heart pull me back to where we fell apart. Lost love trembling in a smoky dark, and I still feel the touch you left as a mark. It softens, but your shadow stays. I sip slow, watching the memory burn. Some marks live longer than the light. The smoke curls up, the room stands still. I sip my pain, I've had my fill. Your laughter fades, a ghostly sound, but silence is where I'm now bound. The chair across is still for you, but whiskey's the only thing that's true. I raise my glass to the empty air, pretending for a moment you're still there. Smoke and silence, hand in hand. Love once lived, now turned to sand. Every breath, every sigh is just me, letting memories die. The piano hums a lonesome tune. The moonlight fades but the night won't care. Only the smoke and silence stare. The chair across is still for you, but whiskey the only thing that's true. I raise my glass to the empty air, pretending for a moment you're still there. Smoke and silence, hand in hand. Love once lived, now turned to sand. Every breath, every sigh is just me, letting memories die. Maybe one day I'll learn to smile, but I'll sit in the smoke for a little while. The silence knows what words can't say. It's where my broken heart will stay. Smoke and silence, hand in hand. Love once lived, now turned to sand. Every breath, every sigh is just me, letting memories die. The whiskey's gone, through, but I still sit here missing you. Smoke and silence, my only friend. I'll breathe you in till the very end. Yeah. It's late in the night, the bars all but closed. The whiskey warm, but my heart still froze. I'm lost in the smoke, lost in my mind, chasing the ghosts of the love I left behind. Your memories haunting, every sip I take, every moment with you feels like a mistake. But I drink till the pain starts to blur, hoping for peace, but it never occurs. Lost in the smoke, lost in the night. I'm drinking to forget, but it doesn't feel right. Your shadows with me wherever I go. I'm drowning in whiskey, but it's you that I know. The warmth of the glass is nothing at all when the echo of your love still makes me fall. I'm searching for solace in the amber light, but all I find is darkness in the quiet of night. Your memories haunting, every sip I take, every moment with you feels like a mistake. But I drink till the pain starts to blur, hoping for peace, but it never occurs. Lost in the smoke, lost in the night. I'm drinking to forget, but it doesn't feel right. Your shadows with me wherever I go. I'm drowning in whiskey, but it's you that I know. one day I'll walk away, but tonight it's just me and the pain I betrayed. Whiskey as my only friend, I'll be lost in the smoke till the very end. Oh, lost in the smoke, lost in the night. I'm drinking to forget, but it doesn't feel right. The shadows with me wherever I go. I'm drowning in whiskey, but it's you that I know. Smoke clears slowly, but you still remain. I'm stuck in your memory, lost in the pain. Whiskey's my refuge, but it's not enough, 'cause I'm still lost in the smoke, lost in your love. Rain leans heavy on a crooked neon sign. I shake the water from my worn out sleep. Your voice lives quiet in the back of songs, like secrets I was never brave to leave. The bartender pours slow like time itself. My chest feels tight beneath this amber room. Came to drink, but truth tastes stronger now. It hits my tongue like smoke and cheap perfume. This is my rainy bar, confession tonight. I loved you wrong, I didn't love you right.
Let the whiskey
wash my pride away.
I'm sorry, babe.
For every word I didn't say. Piano rolls like tires on wet roads. The jukebox sighs a low familiar tone. I watch the door like it might change its mind, but midnight never brings you back this soon. I used to think that leaving proved I'm tough, but toughness ain't a heart that won't admit. So I lay down the armor and the axe and feel the ache and finally sit with it. This is my rainy bar, confession tonight. I loved you wrong, I didn't love you right.
Let the whiskey
wash my pride away.
I'm sorry, babe.
For every word I didn't say. Trade these nights for one rewind, I'd hold you close and let the silence breathe. But life don't bargain with a man like me. It only asks what lessons I will take. This is my confession tonight.
Confession tonight.
I loved you wrong, I didn't love you right.
Let the whiskey
wash my pride away.
Oh, I'm sorry, babe.
For every word I didn't say. The rain lets up, the street turns soft and gray. My glass is empty, but my eyes are clear. I leave a tip, then leave your name behind. Walk in the dawn and learn to live from here. This bottle knows my name better than friends. It's seen my nights fall apart piece by piece. The amber glow keeps warming up my hands, but never warms the part that needs relief. The mirror sighs behind the dusty shelf. It shows a man I barely recognize. I came to numb the ache I couldn't save, but whiskey only teaches truth with fire. The bottle knows my name, and that's the shame. It calls me back like lightning calls the rain. I can't keep drowning in this barroom blue, so I pour one last and choose a life that's new. Slow guitars crying through the smoke, like every road I took to lose my way. I bought my pride with borrowed broken hope, and paid in hours I can't get back today. The bartender looks up, then looks away, like he's respecting what I'm about to do. I feel my heart beat steady for the first time in a long, long time running through. The bottle knows my name, and that's the shame. It calls me back like lightning calls the rain. I can't keep drowning in this barroom blue, so I pour one last and choose a life that's new. If I stay here, I fade into the night, a ghost in boots, a story people hum. But I still got a little life to say, and I won't let it die inside this room. The bottle knows my name, I pour one last and choose a life that's new. Last call rings, I stand up breathing slow. I leave the bottle where it always stays. Step into dawn, let cold air hit my face. Whiskey blues behind me, not in my day. I drift all night with nowhere to land. Cold in my chest, glass in my hand. A slow guitar cuts through the haze like your goodbye on replay days. I act okay, but I don't sleep. Your leaving runs too deep. I'm not for a sign, just a little piece of mind. An amber light drifter, lost in the smoke. Midnight whiskey keeps pulling me close. Husky prayers in a broken tone. I'm a wandering soul with no way home. Yeah, out there, what I mean. I loved you hard.
I love you hard.
I left you seen.
I left you seen.
I thought I needed open roads, but love don't wait in heavy loads. I walked away to feel free. Now freedom feels like losing me. Every bar has your empty chair. Every breath tastes like you were there. I'm not asking you to stay, just to visit me this way. I'm an amber light drifter, lost in the smoke. Midnight whiskey keeps pulling me close. Husky prayers in a broken tone. I'm a wandering soul with no way home. If you're out there, hear what I mean. I loved you hard.
I loved you hard.
I left you seen.
I left you seen.
If we ever cross in some small town, I won't beg, I'll just look down and whisper soft, I understand, with a shaking open hand. I'm an amber light drifter, lost in the smoke. Midnight whiskey keeps pulling me close. Husky prayers in a broken tone. I'm a wandering soul with no way home. If you're out there, hear what I mean. I loved you hard.
I loved you hard.
I left you seen.
I left you seen.
Last call rings in the light. night is quiet, my glass is clean, no ghosts remain, no in-betweens. I walk through fire, I walk through pain. Now I'm standing tall in the gentle rain. The whiskey once was my disguise, now it's just truth in my tired eyes. I'm not the man I used to be. I'm halfway gone, but I'm finally free. Halfway to heaven,
Halfway from hell,
halfway from hell. I found my peace where memories dwell. Every scar a song I've sung. Halfway to heaven, and the night is young. I've seen the bottom, I've touched the flame, I've whispered love, I've tasted blame. Now the bottle's just a friend, not a place for hearts to mend. The whiskey once was my disguise, now it's just truth in my tired eyes. I'm not the man I used to be. I'm halfway gone, but I'm finally free. Halfway to heaven,
halfway from hell,
halfway from hell. I found my peace where memories dwell. Every scar a song I've sung. Halfway to heaven, and the night is young. The road is long, the sky is wide, but I've made peace with the tears I've cried. And if I die before the dawn, I'll smile knowing I've moved on. Halfway to heaven, no need to run. The storm is over, I found the sun. One last toast to what's been done. Halfway to heaven, the healing's begun. I wore a paper crown in a crowded room. They called my name like it meant something. Flashbulbs popped, then the laughter died. circle where the cheers had been. I chase that shine like a bottle's heat. One more step, one more borrowed smile. But every promise I sold for applause can't do it now. With interest wild, rusted halo hanging over my head. Whiskey true turning gold into lead. I was king for a minute, then I fell. Now I'm learning how to live, not sell. I broke good hands just to look untouchable. Left kind words lying in the dirt. Now my mirror shows a stranger's eyes. My own mouth tastes like old hurt. So I slow my steps, let the silence speak, let the soft drum settle my breath. A warm guitar bends around my pride, like mercy pulling me back from death. Rusted halo hanging over my head. Whiskey true turning gold into lead. I was king for a minute, then I fell. Now I'm learning how to live, not tell. If forgiveness comes, I won't demand it. I'll learn it slow, like a steady groove. I'll put my ego down on the table and let real love have room to move. Rusted halo, whiskey true turning gold into lead. I was king for a minute, then I fell. Now I'm learning how to live, not stay. Cleaner mind. I sip then start. Let the silence land.